Now the last question of the measurement 1C unsolved numerical. The question says that how much time does the bob of a second's pendulum, that means t is equals to 2 seconds, the complete oscillation time is equals to 2 seconds, take to move from one extreme of its oscillation to another extreme. So let's draw the pendulum. Imagine if we have a rigid support here, okay, and if we have a pendulum here, and it is told us that it is moving from one extreme position to another extreme position, so we have to draw two extreme position as well. So let's say if these are the two extreme position. Sorry for the bad diagram. Okay, now the question says that the bob is moving. It says it takes a pendulum. How much time does it take from one extreme to another extreme? That means from this point to this point, and it goes like this. If this is A, this is B, and this is C, so we need to find out the time period for one complete motion from C to B. Okay, we know that this is mean position, this is extreme position, and we have already seen that it covers amplitude, this amplitude, this amplitude, this amplitude. That means total is how much? 4 amplitude. Okay, so one oscillation is equals to 4 times the amplitude. Okay, and we know that as it's a second pendulum, the time period should be how much? 2 seconds. Okay, so therefore we can separately write it as 2 seconds as time period, because that is very important here. Now oscillation is when you start from mean position, it goes here, then again come back in it. Okay, so I can say that from one extreme to another extreme position, from one extreme to another extreme, which is equal to half the oscillation. That means we are not performing complete oscillation, we are just moving from B to C. That means the return part is missing, so that means we have only half oscillation. Okay, therefore for the second pendulum takes 1/2 times 2 seconds. Okay, because for full oscillation is 2 seconds, so for second pendulum takes from B to C, it will take only half the total time period, which is 1 second. Okay, so this will be the time period. We will denote it by small t because we will use capital T only for the time period. So small t will be 1 second. What is this small t? I am repeating again. It will be the time taken by the bob to move from one extreme to another extreme. Okay, so therefore time taken for bob from one extreme to another extreme is equals to 1 second. This will be our final answer. Okay, thank you very much.